In March 1945, the Allies launched their crossing of the Rhine. It was one of the last great operations of the war in the West, opening the way to Berlin. The Rhine was Germany's symbolic and strategic frontier. Wide, fast-flowing, and heavily defended, it was a natural line of defense. Hitler ordered it to be held at all costs. For the Allies, crossing it meant breaking into Germany's heartland, the Ruhr. The first breakthrough came unexpectedly. On 7th March, U.S. forces captured the Ludendorff Bridge at Remagen intact. It was the only surviving bridge across the Rhine. American troops rushed across, creating a bridgehead on the east bank before the bridge collapsed days later. This was a major shock to the Germans. The main crossing was carefully planned. Codenamed Operation Plunder, it was led by the British Second Army under Montgomery, with U.S. Ninth Army also involved. On the night of 23 to 24 March, British, Canadian, and American troops crossed the Rhine near Wesel using amphibious vehicles, boats, and temporary bridges. Airborne troops, Operation Varsity, were dropped behind enemy lines to disrupt German defenses. German resistance was fierce at first, but soon crumbled. The Allies' overwhelming firepower, including artillery and air support, forced German defenders back. Within days, the Allies had established a secure bridgehead and poured tanks and infantry across the river. The crossing of the Rhine was the last great barrier breached. From here, Allied armies swept into the Ruhr, Germany's industrial heartland, encircling hundreds of thousands of German troops. By April, Allied forces were advancing rapidly towards Berlin from the west, while the Soviets closed in from the east. The crossing of the Rhine marked the collapse of Germany's last defensive line.